There you go. I know I was on the receiving end, but that was cool as fuck. So I've travelled across the ocean from Prague to London for a very special reason. We're here with Bruce, and Bruce is going to be teaching us how to wield a sword, if he can be bothered to get up.
Hello, I'm David Rawlings of the London Longsword Academy, and I stab people for money.
That's it in the short version.
Basically, I teach people to fence from the earliest fencing manuals we have, and then it's my job to deconstruct that, reconstruct it, and give people an understanding of how to fence in a medieval style.
One of my closest, nearest and dearest friends, Mr. Josh Wichard. Have won?
Yes.
In Baldur's Gate 3.
Yes. I've worked on 35 other video games. I'm very, very lucky, and I'm doing some TV later this year.
And are you worried about battling me today?
I'm always worried about you in any context.
Yeah, I'm a worrying chap. Can we hear a little bit about the cat?
Yeah, he was found by, I believe, by a roadside, I think is the story, but I'm not entirely sure. And he's very temperamental.
Sorry, this is just so on brand. It's like every stream I have to eat. Brucey boy! Look at this!
You traitor!
Let's get going.
So what I will teach you today is what I feel is a little bit more of a historical way of learning. True times are actually really, really simple. They're very representative of a standardisation of fencing principle across Europe and probably everywhere, to be honest. You always, if possible, want to get to a place where you can hit with just your hand. If you can't hit with just your hand, you want to hit with your hand and then your body. The last option is that you 1, 2, 3. So this is our first fencing tree, so that's 1285 to 1340. Our very, very first fencing manual that we know of. There may well be earlier ones. As one of its protagonists, a woman fencer and 2 men fencers. History allows us a great degree of diversity and then tries to erase people from it. Everybody will fight from one of 7 positions. First one is what we call under the arm, or prima. For some reason, the elbow pointing towards the opponent. The second ward is to the right shoulder, third to the left, fourth above the head, and you get different variations of this. Then you have 5th, 6th to the breast, 7th, 7th, and 7th.
Good. Sorry, the rain was coming, chat, but it's moved. It's moved on.
I was hoping you were going to get struck
about
by lightning. It would have been really impressive.
That would have been great for the stream.
Yeah.
How am I doing?
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
1 second.
There we go.
It's these tender moments.
Thanks, babe.
That's all right, babes.
Thanks, sweetheart. You know what? Let's not do any learning or fighting. Let's just film Bruce
For 3 hours.
for 3 hours, and I think the stream would pop off.
You don't usually talk this much. It's like, oh, my moment has come.
Well, if Bruce allows it, we'll continue.
So when you're here, on the first step, you're going to be out of distance of reaching anything. On the second step, if you were able to, you would be able to reach the opponent's sword with an extended arm.
Always on the second step.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
you don't want to start the fight off close enough to die. So,
Worth knowing.
George Silver has this idea, and it's very, very cool, which is that if 2 masters of defence meet on the field, neither of them will harm each other because they're so aware of defence. But we'll never get any closer because I don't want to die. So you can stay over there, mate. Fencing is supposed to preserve your life. There's got to be a very good reason to cross that distance. And William Cavendish, who's writing later, and he has this idea, which is that whenever you're fencing anybody, you never let them get close enough to you to do anything wrong. Oh, hello. Quick, inside!
This is England. David has many weapons, chat. It's not an addiction.
No, totally not. Okay, so when you stab in here, simply all we're going to do is this. Oh no, what a terrible shame. So the first action, as it comes in, is the 1, 2, we push this here, we lock the knee up, and this is basically so that our opponent can't spin out the way of it, and then we stab at the back of the neck. Okay? As it goes in, hook it, we stop the arm from moving immediately. You don't use a bent arm because 1, it gives them access to my lower limbs, and 2, I'm shitting myself, so I push that as much away from me as I can. It's here. We're like, no! No, don't kill me! And stabby, stabby, stab. You're going to have a fucking go in a minute as well, you know that.
I'm fucking terrified.
This is the scariest thing I've ever done.
I'm really scared.
1, 2, 3. See? Okay. Talk him through, I'll come and help you.
Oh! I kill people with this! I slit their throats in the night!
I'm more of a pacifist than a lover, not a fighter.
Yeah. Does it stop raining?
Maybe.
Ooh.
A little bit.
You just roll with the punches and the stabs.
Everything that your opponent can do can be undone because you are intelligent. So you can go, I'm changing my mind now. Your priority is to stay alive. Your secondary is to take their ability away to injure you. And then past that, is to potentially injure them or to potentially kill them.
I have PTSD after this chat. Don't go!
Don't
leave us with the daggers!
My work here is done!
Watch how emboldened this is going to make me now. Just with no justification to back it up.
If they're stabbing you in the hand, removing your dagger is not a bad idea. So this, you're able to touch your hand?
Yeah.
Up, elbow out. It's like, look at my lovely ribcage. And now, because I'm looking at your lovely ribcage, the purpose of a high guard is basically to draw me down. There you go.
Like a praying mantis. But shit.
It's not one, I'm going to commit to that and get stabbed. It's going to be, I'm going to throw that. Oh, fuck that. Good. Nice.
Okay, I see. Oh, Joshua.
Oh, Lucas.
I'll stab you wherever I bloody well
No,
like.
I wasn't criticising.
He's like, no, stab me here. I'm like,
I wasn't criticising. It was just,
he's got an itch.
scratched an itch for me.
Oh. Right.
Oh, that got it.
Okay, well, I feel like I'm a fucking master daggersman now. I can say that because David's not here.
So this is geometry. If I do this, what's the information telling me? Oh, so if it's doing that line there with momentum takes time to get to there. When it's fast and they're committed, I'm going to be jab, bomb. So it's about offering each other geometry initially. Yeah? Good.
He's trying to kill me.
Maybe we have a little break and then we can interview you for a bit.
Yeah, we can do that.
Isn't he beautiful? He's stunning.
I look like I've been lost at sea. It is for a job. I have to look bedraggled for a job.
We met at a play, was it? Yeah?
Front row.
Front row at the most harrowing, traumatic play.
And it was in a very small venue, like
I can't
50
even,
seats.
The play was so traumatic, I don't think I could tell you what it was about.
And it bonded us.
It did.
It drew us together.
It did. A lot of the fans here will have played Baldur's Gate. So tell us what it was like working on Baldur's Gate.
It was mostly recorded chronologically. You don't often get a chance to do that as an actor. There were kind of bouts where 16 hours a week doing stuff and then you do nothing for months. But with Baldur's Gate there was always like, man, these scripts are great and the scope of the game is crazy, and it was always just a wonderful experience. I do so much mocap. I have a mocap tattoo, much like Neil Newborn. I think I've done about 2,000 hours in the volume, maybe over. But I've been very lucky. Mocap's just the weirdest, best job. Great, but I love mocap, and it's great. I've been very lucky to do some. I did the Barbie movie. Did mocap for the Barbie movie.
Wow, what kind of mocap did you do for Barbie?
Ken dolls for crowd seats. Played a lot of beach ball, sat on a sun lounger. It was a great day.
He's got very Ken-ergy. And we've got some rain chat again. Hey guys! Fancy seeing you here. When you first see the first iteration of what they've got to with the animation, it's so moving. The amount of work someone's done on a performance you gave.
Truly unsung heroes, really.
Yeah. What was your favourite line for Tab 1?
I love the dirge stuff. Pave my path with corpses, build my castle with bones. That's just really cool.
How did you start your acting career?
It's I don't know what I want to do. And then I was kind of like, well, I've quite enjoyed acting. And I was like, well, I've taken 4 gap years now, doing nothing. I watched this thing on YouTube by Denzel Washington, and he was saying, if you're on your deathbed and you're surrounded by the ghosts of the choices you never made, how many ghosts do you want haunting you?
Yeah.
And so I basically just secretly applied to a bunch of schools and got in. How did you get started?
I did a play when I was 12 and made everyone laugh. And then my teachers told my mum, this is all he's got. So, just throw...
This is it.
Throw everything at that, because he ain't got much else going for him. And then I gave up at 24 years old.
Look at you now.
And look at me now. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in! Do you have a dream project or an ambition that you're working towards?
Happiness, probably.
That's not achievable for you.
No, you're right. I'm a single actor.
I've
in
known
London.
you for a long time.
A regular part in a show would be nice. Or obviously crazy Star Wars. Anything Star Wars. If I got to be a stormtrooper, I'd be very happy.
That's sick. So outside of acting, what else do you enjoy?
I like playing guitar.
Yeah. Oh fuck! He's an amazing guitarist.
I'm not amazing.
Truly. What keeps you motivated when things are tough?
I have always said that it is very hard sometimes to love an industry when it feels like the industry doesn't love you back. I remember sitting in the stockroom at my day job cry because it was shit.
I really appreciate it when people are honest about their careers, because I'm the same. Something about bringing something new into the world that wasn't there before that makes you feel better, whatever it is, even if it's just painting, or at least you've done something that day that you can be proud of. What was your worst audition that you've ever had?
I was at drama school, the hot guy in a Coca-Cola commercial, and I was like, fuck, what an accolade. And we did an ident, which is basically where you're like, Josh Witcher, London-based, represented by this person, and then they went, just pop your top off and do it again. And then I finished it, and they went, you can just keep it off, it's alright.
Didn't get it either. After all that.
My worst one was I was very young and I was like, I'll try modelling, but I didn't think I was good looking enough to be a model.
You are.
No, stop. No, but I really was like, fuck it, I'll try anything. And it was they were like actors and models, so I was like, okay, fine. So I walked in and I do the ident, and then she asked me a few questions about myself and blah blah blah, and then she went, can you now bark like a dog?
What?
Are you stupid? Just bark like a dog. I was like...
She said that?
Yeah, no. But I was like, no, I will not bark like a fucking dog. This is the most degrading thing I've ever been a part of, and I'm leaving right now.
It's awful.
Dirty.
Yeah. And they know that they can be like, bark like a dog, and someone will be like, what kind? What breed do you want? My other one was... I auditioned for a reboot of 4 Weddings and a Funeral, and I auditioned for Hot Guy in Jacuzzi, and then got a call from my agent saying, you didn't book Hot Guy in Jacuzzi, and I was like, brilliant. And he went, but the good news is, they think you're perfect for another role. It's a bigger part, you had a scene with all the leads, and a fight scene. And I went, my god, brilliant, what's the part? And he went, douchey guy number 1.
Well, on that note, I think we should head back. The rain has stopped, chat. Life is good.
So, what we're going to do, grab one of these each.
Yes,
okay? Close your eyes, no cheating. Relax, and what leads young men into foolishness?
Sex.
With the sword, dear?
Oh, sorry.
There you go. Right, so, okay. We're going to return to the fall. And that's because if you have your hands forwards, it gives your partner something that they can manipulate out of the way. The way I get you people to remember this usually is you're going to have 2 postures, okay? Porter to fuck off, stay away from me, and Porter to bring it. If you do that, and you put your sword here, and then here, if we're both doing that, you feel the tension? This is where the meme makes sense. Because if you do comedy knob gag here, and you go, look at it, look at it, look at it, then all of a sudden, arms straight, hands in the groin, okay? All of a sudden, the geometry of what you're doing will make sense. This jousting, although it's comedic, is also useful. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah? So the knob gag, in this case, helps us understand the pressure that we need to fence. Push it out. Push.
Yeah?
Well done. Good. Really nice.
I can go home now, chat. I've done it. Master Swordsman.
Do not panic. Do not go suddenly. Show no mercy. Okay, so there's different ways we can beat this. I'm going to show you my favourite one because it's just fun. Ready? Once more. There you go.
I know I was on the receiving end, but that was cool as fuck.
So that's from Von Bauman.
Oh, baby.
But I'd argue that it turns up in... You're going to sweep it out of the way, and then I'm going to smack you one.
So it's like that, right?
Right.
And then round. And then down.
There you go. Job done.
Amazing. That's it.
I am highly aroused.
Do it. End it. I'm done.
So when we're here...
I still feel like I'm not going to do it right. But
Hey,
you are. Just being honest. Yeah.
I suggest that we finish up as well because you maintain focus really good. So all we're going to do, very, very simple, okay? Cut. 1, okay? And all I'm going to do is I'm going to try and touch the shoulder here. When I touch the shoulder, I'm going to turn the arm this way, and then I'm going to show
oh my god!
Holy Jesus.
Okay?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Okay? And this basically, the easy way of judging this is I just look for the shoulder. Okay? Okay? Do you want to go? Okay? And you want to try and grab around the elbow here. Now crank it. What I'm doing here is I'm doing a fanning motion. Now I could do this. You're right, you're okay, you're good?
Yeah,
You're
was
good?
great.
Just a surprise.
Cool the fuck Holy shit!
But you're not going to on this one. We're going to
Okay.
sweep it past ourselves, through, to, and now we have this.
Hi. Hey, sweetie. I got you.
And again, yeah, there you go. Gents, I can see your attention is getting to its limit. So I think for safety's sake, I think that's a good time for us to stop. You've done really fucking well.
Yeah, it was great.
That was so much fun.
It was
Thank you,
indeed.
thank you.
Yes. Thank
Are you huggers
so
or shakers,
much.
by the way?
I'm a
Oh, no, we're both.
Hey!
We're both.
Thank you so much.
No, pleasure.
That was so much fun. Oh my god.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in today. Bye, chat.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody. We've got to go back to Prague now. Do we? Well, not you.
Oh.